We are live. Welcome to another edition of Purgatory, Key West style. I'm your host, Mayhem. This is our guest, Shipwreck. We had him on last week, was it?
Was it last week?
I think it was last week, somewhere around there.
They all bleed together since the pandemic.
Yeah, it seems like all one long day or two, whatever it's been. So, welcome everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Phone number 786-480-4677. If anybody wants to give a call in and whatever, shoot the shit, give us some information on something that's going on, whatever you'd like. All right.
What if I should call us?
You're gonna give a call in?
Yeah, I've got a question.
I'd like to thank Clemente's Pizza for the pizza tonight.
Oh man, that was the best pizza I think I've ever had.
Meat Lovers was fucking fantastic. They're over there on Fleming Street. Great place, good people, and fucking really good pizza. I have to say that was probably one of the best I've had. So,
yeah, it's delicious.
So, what else is going on? Anything new in your life there, big guy?
Let's see here. Anything new? No.
No? Same old?
Same old.
Yeah.
Confined to the ship.
Oh, are you? I see that.
I gotta get out every once in a while. Social distancing, it's a good thing, I guess. I call it normalcy. I really don't.
Normalcy?
Yeah, I don't like people, so I usually kind of avoid them anyway.
Right.
So.
I have a lot of people that's been saying that lately, you know. And one even put on Facebook and said, when this thing is done, I want you guys to know I still don't want to see you.
Yeah. Oh, it's great. People spending more time at home with their kids, their girlfriend, their loved ones, their grandparents, whatever. I am curious to see how many murders happen over the next few months.
I am too. I was actually kind of curious on how many more domestic calls and stuff have been put out there, you know.
Was there even a domestic violence thing on Christmas Tree Island?
There was. I have the story on my phone here. Some couple rented a boat and they took the little dinghy over there, and some drunk guy, I guess, fucking decided that he was on his island.
They were physically accosted. Well,
physically accosted is right. You know, hit him in the face and had a knife at him or something. Yeah, it was pretty.
Well, that was just a guy's stupidity for not having a sidearm with him.
Yeah, you should have just shot him. It would have been easier.
It would have been a whole lot easier. No one would have heard the shot because everybody's inside.
Yeah.
No one lives on Christmas Tree Island, so you could have buried the body, got away, squeaked clean. Not that I've ever thought about it. I digress.
What's your suggestion on that one? 786-480-4677. Anybody wants to give a call in on that and chime in? So.
Is that the number of people actually watching?
Right now we got 8 people watching.
Holy crap, that's like 8 more than last time.
Yeah, it was. And yesterday we had on almost down to 1. We had such an interesting conglomerate of things yesterday going on. So I had a picture of Shit Show actually when he was in college.
Shit Show? Oh, Mighty Mouse.
Yeah, Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse Shit Show, yeah. It's quite an interesting picture. And of course he was late again. So, and I cannot find this page on where are we at here? Wrong way. So there's a little thing I found on YouTube today that was kind of cool. One of my favorite fucking fishing shows, actually. It's Halsey, something like that. Halsey Fishing. It's, if I could go fishing with a chick in a bikini and shit like that every day, all day, with big boobs and catch fish all day, I think I would change that. I think I would like quit my job.
I don't even need to catch the fish. I just hang out on the boat, you know. Baiter hook. I guess that would make me a masturbator.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Master at it, right?
I don't even remember the last time I went fishing.
You know, I was thinking that too. It's been a long time. I don't think I caught anything last time I went.
I caught a buzz.
Well, we always catch buzzes while we're fishing. That's like half the thing.
Yeah.
There was something he had mentioned to me about the federal, what is it, the DOC or whatever, federal, the fishing industry, or fishing cops or whatever they call them.
FWC.
Thank you, FWC. They've been telling people to stay away from the sandbars and stop gathering at the sandbars because you're even, I'm not sure how, but if you're so many feet away and somebody coughs, the wind is coming at you, you're going to get this virus from the wind and the
COVID-19.
Yeah, you know. Out of the rating of deaths in this country this year, they're like at 0. They're not even on the chart of it.
I was looking at the stats earlier. So there's 44 confirmed cases in Monroe County. Or wait a minute, no. It was 44. Yeah, 44 in Monroe County. 24 of them in Key West. 2 deaths in Key West. Man, that's not even a Friday night.
Right.
I don't see the big deal. I really don't.
Nah, I've been wondering what the real deal is going to come out. You know, when's it really going to show what the fucking whole cover-up's about?
Maybe they're moving mass quantities of military equipment. They just don't want anybody to see it.
That's quite possible, huh? Yeah.
We're the aliens. We're here.
I think they've been here for a while.
Oh God, we already lost half our viewers. Nope.
No,
We got 2 back.
Oh, they're going back.
Keeping it real.
What's
Purgatory style.
Dwayne showed up and John Doe.
I would invite my friends to watch, but I really don't have many friends.
I'm sorry, what was
It's
that?
the whole social distancing. I said I'd invite my friends to watch. What do we have? Taco Bell's still open, so it can't be that bad.
The one guy got it from New York. That went to New York. That was here. I heard that he flew home or something while he had it, and didn't even say anything or something like that.
Want to jag off? Jag off. I'm trying to bring that back. I don't think it's used enough. Jag off.
Oh, really? Huh.
Oh, is there something in your ear?
Yeah. Get a little information tidbits here and there.
Tidbits.
Tidbits, you know.
It's Tidbit Tuesday.
Tidbit Tuesday. As a matter of fact, it is Titty Tuesday. It's also National Beer Day.
What?
Yep.
There is a National Beer Day?
There's a National Everything Day, you know, and just it happens to be National Beer Day, which is awesome because I am actually drinking beer today. So
I've never seen you drink a beer, I don't think, the entire time I've known you.
yeah, I don't drink beer very often, but I'm gonna have to cheers to that one. Here's
I'll have to cheers to that
National Beer Day. All right.
one. National Beer Day.
Now we don't have the titties here today.
Make sure that the green room.
But
table
we
is
have
visible.
green room beautiful footage, breast footage going on. That's what we like to see. There's a Titty Tuesday. I think that we need to get a topless waitress serving us while we're doing the show.
I second that.
You know,
Motion carried.
I don't think that we can get too much time in jail for that. Do you?
Now they're busy with other things. They got
Yeah,
fights on
see?
Mysteria Island.
I think it'll be perfect timing for this. And roll that beautiful breast footage. There we go. Look, our ratings just went 10 times high as they were. That's all we needed to do is show some boobs. It is also no, that's something else. Florida Keys Community College is offering an online intro to hospitality. I guess they're looking for students to sign up.
Oh, I thought they were looking for topless waitresses too. That's a good hospitality.
Everybody's looking for the topless people, right?
Yeah. I did notice on Facebook also it said that all concealed carry permit applicants for the state of Florida are all denied right now.
I heard that too. As they're canceled. Everything was canceled on that.
I don't get that. I don't
It's the flu, and they're canceling the gun permits.
Can't have a gun. Got the flu. I got my permit. Got my gun too.
Don't leave home with that, right?
No, absolutely not.
Now, if they read a book, or if you wrote a book, about yourself or whatever, what would you think it would be called? What would you call it?
Shipwrecked and loving it.
Shipwrecked and loving it, huh?
Hell yeah. Yeah, like Yosemite Sam. Living on that. Do you remember that cartoon with Bugs Bunny? I think it was called. It was a play on a spoof on words. Robinson Crusoe, like Rabbit Caruso, something like that.
Rabbit Caruso.
Where Yosemite Sam just had this one tree and getting coconuts from it, and the shark that menaced him was called Dopey Dick.
No, I don't recall seeing that one, but.
Oh man, it was great. They don't make
And I am a
cartoons
big
like these.
cartoon fan.
Oh, puppy.
Yeah, I was. Trying to find our page on here, and I keep losing it because I keep fucking us with this thing and not catching it right. There we go, green room. All right. There was a thing on Facebook today with somebody had turned the page on from the green room. It was a pretty good rendition of it, as a matter of fact. And see, now I don't see why this thing's not giving me. Oh, there we go. One of these days I'll figure this damn iPad out. I just got this new one and trying to figure it all out. Because I'm not very computer literate, if you guys haven't noticed. So last week I was at the maintenance guy here.
Oh, see how the social distancing keeps moving us up in the ladder?
Yeah, it does, right?
Went from maintenance man and unemployed diver to host
TV
and
show
co-host.
host, right? You know?
Life's good. It's full of surprises.
Yeah.
Keeps you guessing.
Yeah, it gives you something more, and like you can change your skin like that, or whatever you want to call it,
Just keep reinventing yourself.
Yeah, changing your stars is one of the movies said it.
Oh yeah, change your stars. A Knight's Tale.
A Knight's Tale. That was a good movie, I thought too.
Yeah, it was a great movie.
And what's her name in that was very sexy in that little dress she had.
I don't know her name, but yeah, I know who you're talking about. She had little bitty titties too.
She's got little titties. She's on the little itty bitty titty committee, that's for sure.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, she's got
There's
nipples like
nothing wrong with that, ladies.
you can
Embrace
swing
what
off
you
the
got.
nipples.
And coats on.
Oh yeah, they were fantastic, like little binkies.
Pinky.
No, we don't want to watch the video. Yeah, that was a great fucking video.
Got lots of talented
Oh,
musicians.
we're watching more cleavage. Oh, those are breastises. Oh, this is your washing your hands video that everybody wants to keep an eye out on because it teaches you how to wash your hands thoroughly. Can you see that? Yeah. Roll that beautiful breast footage.
Oh, don't be embarrassed for showing them, girl. That's so fine.
Remember
That's fine.
the beautiful bean footage, the commercial for Bush's Beans?
Oh yeah, roll
that beautiful breast footage.
That damn dog.
Wouldn't give up the secret.
Man, this shit got rid of that dog. Terrible dog.
Oh, the classes are free at the college. I don't know if I mentioned that or not, but
How do you take a class on hospitality? Be polite.
I have no idea, but
Sign the guest book. Bring up 3 towels. And clean.
3 towels.
Free and clean. Really good. Oh, that's not what's
Alright, counts events, that's about it. Alrighty. There was a new toy out that I saw that was pretty cool. It was called an octopus. Did you see that thing?
Little light up throwy thingy?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was like
That was the technical name for it. Light up throwy thingy.
light up throwy thingy. Yeah, it was. I thought that was pretty cool. It looked like a little, not like a helicopter, but like a drone. But it was really, really small, and it flew around like a boomerang. And
Why'd they call it an octopus though?
I really couldn't figure that one out actually. But
I was waiting for arms and tentacles to expand out there. Ow!
that hurt.
Yeah. Just popped that bone back in.
Popped it right back into place.
Broke my hand.
Oh, speaking of pizza, this one goes out to my buddy Todd, and he's in Hawaii now, He's fucking off in Hawaii, I'm sure. He was talking about a pizza with sardines, bananas, pineapple, barbecue pizza with an egg on top.
It sounds like there's too much going on there.
That just sounds like a puke fest. I mean, right off the fucking till, you know? One bite of that, and you'll puke fucking colors for weeks.
Bananas, I can kind of almost see.
I can't even see bananas on a pizza. Not even close. I mean, it's a, you know, pizza to me is like a tomatoes and, you know what I mean? And that taste of...
Vegetables should be on it,
right.
Meat.
And that just doesn't...
Some dairy products. But vegetables?
I can see vegetables, you know, like green peppers and bell peppers.
I can see.
You know, but I don't know. Bananas doesn't. It's cooked bananas and
sardines. I don't get it. Maybe
bananas and sardines. That doesn't go right. I don't know. I remember before I had my heart surgery, I had to do a little scope down my throat, and they were spraying the stuff in my throat to numb my throat. It was a mixture of gasoline and bananas.
What's the taste?
That's what the tasted like. But it was gasoline because it like burnt my lip because they got some on my lip when they sprayed it in my mouth. But it was fucking disgusting. It came in a little orange or yellow bottle, like a banana colored bottle, with a really long metal thing that sprayed it in my mouth. It was.
It sounds disgusting.
Yeah, it was like puke fest there too. How come this thing doesn't go to the page? Am I not doing this right again?
I don't know. Well, he's trying to figure that out. Do a couple shout outs. Do a shout out to, let's see here, Island Guitars, of course. That's my store. I love that place. Even though it's closed down, I still go there and peek through the windows at things I can't afford but desperately want. I have an addiction to guitars. And do a shout out to Martha Scott and her dad for doing Kitchen Chronicles. Have you watched that yet?
Yeah, I watched a little bit with you had it on there. I think I've seen it before. They have done that before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I dig it. I like biker acoustic songs.
Biker acoustic song.
Yeah. I do think I had the lyrics messed up on that one song, though. I really think he was singing biker born, biker bred. Right. I was hearing biker porn, biker bread. So I was like, okay, they're porn and bread. They're making sandwiches.
Right.
You know? Even porn stars
get those lyrics down.
I'll have to email Martha and be like, can you send me the lyrics of that? Because I got them all fucked up.
Biker porn. That's pretty funny.
What exactly is biker porn? What would biker porn be?
Biker porn would just be like bikes running down and like a whole parade of bikes going by, you know? All different types.
With naked ladies on the back?
With naked ladies on the back.
I can go with that.
Oh, you know.
I like your vision. You're a visionary.
Yep. Looking at the future kind of thing, you know?
It's high science. Oh,
Pandemic. It's definitely putting a little toll in Key West here. Everybody is supposed to have masks now going into any public place.
Any public place. We don't have masks on because we're not in the public.
No. We're hidden in the back room of some fucking warehouse somewhere.
You don't even know where we're at. Because none of this around us is even real. This is all movie magic.
Movie magic.
Man, can you even see Gizmo?
Gizmo is actually not. Yeah, nope, he's not in the shot. Can we see Gizmo right here? Oh, he's like right here. But we have Scooby Saw.
Scooby Saw. He's
a good character.
You can't tell me that Scooby and Shaggy were not stoned on something. There was something in those Scooby snacks.
Well, I would hope so.
I mean, that's what got him brave, getting face demons and ghosts and witches. Would you do it for 2 Scooby snacks? No.
That's why they were hallucinating the whole time.
Oh, they were whacked out of their brains in the Mystery Machine. Of course, I did like the Mystery Machine.
Who doesn't like an old van like that?
I don't know, man. Vans are cool.
You know, I had a van when I was a kid. Actually, I didn't drive it, but it was one of my dad's that was just sitting out back. We built a little couch in the back with the carpet and shit all over the place, and it was pretty cool.
Gotta have a waterbed back there. A shaggin' wagon.
Richard says we actually had something interesting on our show. What would that be? I don't need that guy, so we're just going to say goodbye to him. And Mr. Mark Kelly, nice to have you on the show tonight. Yeah, probably says free classes about those college classes, but
Yeah.
I think that's might as well do something with your time if you're locked in the house, right?
Read a book, read a motherfucking book.
Read a book.
Not a sports page, not a magazine. Read a book.
You got any books to suggest on that?
Oh, I have lots of books to suggest on that. I like the classics, though. I'm a big fan of Bram Stoker's Dracula. Always a great
Love the
reread.
movie.
A good movie, too.
Yeah.
Not much like the book, but still a great movie. Herman Melville's Moby Dick. Fabulous book.
Yeah, it's too big. Too much reading for that.
You got lots of time on your hands.
You need something that I can read in like a day.
Playboy, they got articles in it. No. there's
The Playboy has articles, really?
They have articles, I hear.
I heard something about that at one point too.
Maybe we should go through my Easy Writer collection and just reread them all.
Yeah. You know, the old Easy Riders had the letters from behind the wall, which were letters from jail, remember?
Can't do that now.
No.
Damn system. Keeping the man down.
Pull the man down, that's what they do. That's what they do. I'm actually looking for a puppy lately. If anybody out there knows any Rottweiler puppies or people that are breeding dogs or around the area, up to somewhere in Keys, the Miami area, I am looking for a puppy.
What was that?
Sound like a video game going off, but nope. Okay. Says that I'm calling.
There's so much technology going on.
Cheers.
There's that one, this one, that one over there. I don't know where the hell to look. So there's
Yeah, I know.
smoke. Like
Once
the
I
good
figure
old
this
days.
iPad out, I can just have it all in one friggin' spot, and I can just look right there.
The good old days, you could smoke in hospitals, on airplanes.
I remember when you used to smoke on airplanes when I was traveling from California to Pennsylvania all the time.
Didn't have the COVID-19 back then. Why? Because we all smoked.
Yeah, you had smoked. Your grandmother cut the fucking mold off of the cheese block and said, "See, it's like new."
It's still good.
I remember that, Barry. Your grandmother would always say, "Hey, this is, if you don't eat it, we're just gonna throw it in the trash." It's like, wait, I'm one step before the trash can. Thanks.
Thanks, Grammy.
Made you feel real good, didn't it? You know.
Eat it, or we're gonna throw it away. That makes me think. Growing up, there's always White Castles and Mama and Papa's.
White Castle burgers.
Yeah.
White Castle burgers are good on Bloody Marys too.
I've never tried it.
No.
I tried it once on Jack Daniels. It didn't work out so good.
Was that the end of the night after Jack Daniels?
Yep, that was the end of the night. The colors
Trying to
that
stuff
came out
something in the
were
stomach
amazing.
just to soak it all up.
That was, I think, the last time I drank Jack Daniels. Heavily. I think I've had it once or twice with you.
Gotta have Jack. John is a very good friend of mine. I've been friends with him for a very long time.
There was that old song, Jose Cuervo, You Are a Friend of Mine.
Yeah.
I like
The two things that I've drank since I was 14, 15 years old: Jack Daniels and Jose Cuervo tequila.
I think Kool-Aid is the only thing I've been drinking since that age. Hey, Kool-Aid! I don't know about you, but I'd get pretty pissed off if a big old jug of Kool-Aid came ripping through the door or the walls.
It just broke the door off the fucking
broke the
hinges like
shit out
that?
of your house just to bring you Kool-Aid?
I'd be a little upset because I know I gotta fix that shit.
Yeah. He didn't stick around for the bill.
No.
Punk
Or
ass.
pay for the fucking the handyman to come and fix the shit. Or fix it his fat dumb ass self.
He'd get a little crack in his glass, be leaking out the side.
He didn't get nothing.
Nothing, man. Got nothing.
Nothing. Huh. There's a thing on YouTube. It was the Chris Hadfield, which is the old astronaut.
Yeah.
He's doing this thing called Master Class. It's from what I saw, it was all about him, and he's just going over things about how being an astronaut and what he learned from that moves into every part of his life. You know, you should be able to write everything down in one page and everything that's important and teaching and shit like that. It was pretty cool. The little display that I saw. It was only a couple minutes long, but
I'm halfway to being an astronaut.
Yeah.
I am a space cadet.
oh, we all are. We do live in the Keys, and this should be like a fucking astronaut airport around here with all the fucking space cadets.
All the nut jobs and wackos and lunatics we've got. We fit right in.
Yeah, we do. You know?
Speaking of astronauts, remember Mooch? He actually trained astronauts. The commander for the 106 Gladiators.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a pretty cool dude.
Yes, he was.
Can't handle his liquor, though.
No, that was. He was a little drunk that night.
Oh.
Carried his ass up 5 flights of fucking stairs that he couldn't crawl up because.
See, all your training as a fireman came in.
all the training as a fireman to carry people up the fucking stairs. Drunk and falling over all the time, right?
Oh, good guys, though.
Yep.
Keeping our nation safe. Thank you for that.
I'm still waiting for the ride in the F-18 that he told us about.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, Mach
2. I believe is what he said.
Yeah, I saw that. Mach 2, right? Was 1,200 something miles an hour?
I don't know.
Something like that.
Thank
I
God no one
forget
called it
what it was, but
we got stung.
I couldn't imagine going 1,200 miles an hour. I think that would be. I mean, I was in a race car for around Dover track, that Dover mile, and it's not even close.
Why can't they give me a straight answer? Here we go.
That's not their job.
It is 1,235 kilometers an hour.
1,200 kilometers. That doesn't help me.
No, it doesn't. I don't live in Canada. Give me an English answer. 761.2 miles an hour. So it's 1,400.
700 miles an hour.
Yeah. My bike goes fast, but she don't go that fast.
Yeah.
Hell, everything would
Well, every
rattle
plane
off.
I've ever been in has never gone that fast. Like 400 miles an hour, I think, is the most.
For a commercial line, yeah.
747s.
Never been a 747.
No, they are
Oh,
really
thank
cool airplanes. They actually have a second floor, and they have a bar in it, and they have like 12 chairs in the middle, 7 on one side, and 4 on the other.
But do they have a stripper pole?
I'm sure you can make a stripper pole in that fucking airplane. It was huge. I mean, it's every bit as wide as this warehouse room.
I bet there's one in Air Force One now. Because Trump got it going on. I know Trump's got his haters and everyone blah, 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 blah. But I think he's doing a good job. He's my president, he's your president. Doesn't matter if you voted for him or not. You're still supporting him. It's not an easy job.
I think Air Force One has had a fucking stripper pole on it since
Since it was a biplane.
I was gonna say since Clinton was in fucking office, you know.
Now all them presidents, they're doing dirty stuff up there.
Well, what would you do if you had your own plane flying around the country with fucking unlimited amount of money?
I'd have more stripper pole in it.
We'd have the strip club and
The strip club. Oh, get rich idea. Flying strip bars.
there you go.
We build it, they will come. Say that one.
Flying strip clubs. That's a great one. Isn't it? That's on the money making thing.
Yeah, screw limousines.
786-480-4677 for the couple of you that are watching. If you want to give a call in, we could like to hear what you have to say. But if not, that's quite all right. We'll just keep talking and babbling around.
I'm gonna call us here.
You're gonna call us? Cool.
I'm gonna call us and be like, hey, I got a question.
At least somebody called us.
Call us full names. I don't care.
Although that chat says we have 300 listeners right now.
Nah, that can't be.
Oh, it could be right.
Could be.
You know. We could start calling out people, I think, is what we really need to do. Just go through and find a number and call them and see who answers it. But we got to run that through the computer thing. The computer thing.
I don't understand the computer thing. Where is Mighty Mouse? Did he get lost?
This app? Alright.
Giddens, he sent us.
Who do we want to call?
I didn't do that.
I don't know who's calling. Nobody. Alright. They have had such a hard time with keeping toilet paper in the stores and stuff lately. I saw this thing on Facebook today. It was called the Clear Rear. It's like you just have a regular toilet and you can make it into like a bidet. It's got these little buttons on the side and it kind of a clear rear. I don't know who came up with the name of that, but that's fucking fantastic.
I like it.
Fucking clear rear.
Who does not want a clear rear?
You know? And it's one of those that you'll never forget the name of because I read it once and I remember the fucking name. And I'm not real good at remembering names, so you know it had to be a good fucking name to remember it.
Clear rear. What else could you have named it? The bare bottom.
The bare bottom.
The wet asset.
Squeaky clean.
When it squeaks when you walk, part. You know it's the. You got the squeaky clean.
Somebody's not liking us. That's funny. The little happy face over there, or no, the sad face. It looks like he's got a fever or something on him. Aww. He just blew out a bunch of hearts and stuff. So I don't know if that meant that we have people that don't like us or like us. And we've got some beautiful breast footage coming back.
What is that twerking?
Twerking.
Is that what they call that?
Dancing, twerking. I thought that girl was going to fall off the stage when we watched that yesterday.
That's what we need is like epic stripper fails. So we can
do like a Mystery Science Theater thing on it?
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's a good idea. Hey, record that one. Get rich idea number 27. Something about stripper fails and Mystery Science Theater 3000 Stripper Fails edition.
This guy Tyler Giggles, I think it is. Like he wants to come play a show here.
I was trying to look him up on Facebook, but I don't know who he is or where he's from.
I don't know.
Oh, wait a minute. It shows this picture. That makes it easier.
What kind of show do you want to play? On stage downstairs or upstairs at the treehouse? See if he gives us an answer on that. I just want to play a show there. I guess he's a guitarist, huh? Tyler Giggles. Where's he from? Founder and songwriter at... Huh.
Beautiful Emily.
Lives in Boynton Beach.
If it's the right Tyler.
I don't know. A lot of people named Tyler around lately.
No offense to you, Tyler Giddens, because I don't know you, but Tyler's a douchebag name.
Tyler,
you know, it's like Jeff with a G. Joffrey.
Jeff? I didn't know there was a Jeff with a G.
Yeah, Geoff. Joff.
Joff?
Chester.
I know we're on the air. We were discussing the name Joff.
Are we getting yelled at?
Just letting us know that we're on the air.
You guys know you're on the air, right? Yeah, we know that.
I mean, do people really spell the name Jeff? G-E-O-M?
Mm-hmm. I had a good friend, Jeff Ortlett. They spell his name that way.
No kidding.
He could skate on a half pipe better than anybody else.
I don't think I've ever seen that spelled like that ever in my life. As a matter of fact. Barbara Fantasy? Miss Fantasy? What does that say?
Egg on the head.
Egg on the head. You're not feeling too good?
No,
is that what it is? Oh, he's cooking the egg on his head. I think everybody needs a drink. Makes the night go so much better.
Oh, why not? Burn that.
Did you spill something?
No, oh, there it is.
This new phone number It's a little hard to remember too.
786-480-4677.
Give us a call. Let us know what you want to have a discussion about. We can bring up anything.
4677. Dial it to get to heaven.
4677. Stripograms. I always like the strip club idea where it's a Catholic background of the girls are in the Catholic school uniforms and stuff like that. You have either a pole that slide down coming from heaven, or they have the pole that brings them up from the bottom and it brings them up from hell. Depends on the stripper.
What if it was horizontal?
A horizontal stripper pole.
Yeah. Get rich ideal number 28. Horizontal stripper pole.
I don't know how that would work, but
I don't know, but
I'd be interested in a stripper coming and showing us how it works.
You know who you are out there. You've got the skills. You've got the talent.
If you can dance on a stripper pole sideways, horizontal, I would definitely like to see that. That's something we need to put on the stage.
I got a vision.
You got a vision.
I have a vision.
But is she in a stripper outfit or is she naked?
They have outfits?
Well, that's what they call them.
Oh, the things they take off. Sorry, I get really shocked. Why would a stripper be in clothes? Oh, they gotta have clothes on to start off with.
Otherwise, they're not stripping.
Yeah, they're just nudists.
They're just naked.
That's probably what was really going down on Christmas Tree Island.
Probably.
Somebody was naked. There was a little fellatio.
Jealous or whatever.
Yep. Someone got angry.
You know.
I said, no, those are my breasts. Bam, pow. My friend says if you pay a little extra, you can get the one that blow dries your ass as well. For the clear ass. The clear ear. The clear ass, clear ear. People are gonna start putting drugs and stuff up their butts.
We had a customer do that at our bar one time. She left the door open too. She did get thrown out, but
yeah, you got to be pretty messed up to put dope up your bum. You know who you are out there.
He's like, give me a call.
Call in and we'll figure it all out. You need help. I mean, never mind. I really don't want to know.
Some thoughts you just don't need to know about, you know?
No.
Oh, the shot glass. That Gizmo.
Yeah.
What'd you think about that guy jumping out of the helicopter and catching on that 12-point fucking deer that was...
That dude is badass. When you said a guy was going to jump out of a helicopter and tackle a deer, I thought you meant metaphorically or something.
Right.
I didn't realize this dude was that badass. And he did.
I had a friend in California, Jack Rowe, his name was. He used to do steer wrestling in the rodeos. And I was talking to him one day about it. I was like, so what's it like? And he goes, well, think about driving down the street about 20 miles an hour in a Cadillac, a convertible Cadillac, and grabbing onto a fucking mailbox as you're driving by.
Why?
I don't know.
Did he get paid a lot?
Not really.
See,
I mean, think about the song from Garth Brooks, The Rodeo. I don't think you could pay. I mean, I think if you're the top 2 or 3, maybe you get some good money. But otherwise, you're just getting by, you know? And like most of the money they're getting is from the advertisers and stuff, you know, just like the sports figures and stuff. Most of their money comes from endorsements and stuff, you know, from Nike and
endorsements and sponsorship. Feel free to sponsor the show.
Yep.
With any kind of goodies, even the clear rear.
We could, you know, get sponsored by the strip clubs. Somehow work out where they dance here.
I got a great idea.
Money making out.
I have a fabulous idea. I know. I don't want to say it on the air because someone else can take it. Someone else will take it. But they don't have the technology.
Oh yeah, okay. We have a little clip. Shit show's not here, so it's but I found almost a dinosaur at his house when we were moving logs from his house, and he recorded a little thing. You got that ready?
What do you have right here? I'd like to introduce you to a friend of mine. His name is Lyle. He is a Cuban
We can't
scorpion. He is well known for biting and stinging and hurting the shit out of people. But he is very tasty in shots of tequila.
The scorpion.
After a shot of tequila, you will be feeling pretty buzzed from the shot. But the next morning, you won't be able to move your hands and fucking feet because your eye-hand coordination will be gone. Because they fuck you right up. So we're gonna let Lyle go. Watch him run. Ready? Fuck you, Lyle. Fucking give me the heebie-jeebies, Kyle, Lyle.
The recording that shit show did of me when see Little Scorpion. He was really cool little guy. Of course, I had my leather gloves on because I didn't want to get fucking stung by the damn thing. And later on, I was at my shop and I picked up one of the shocks out of one of the boxes underneath my trailer, and there was a little clear one, a baby clear one in there.
Yeah, what's the clear ones?
Yeah, the clear ones are the ones that have a lot of venom and shit in them.
They will tear you up.
They're the ones that reminded me of the place in Lucy's that does the shot with the you know what I'm talking about?
I do. I've done that shot.
They have a shot of tequila with the fucking little baby. I mean, it's like...
Yeah, I did it with Andy Nichols, who no longer lives here. He lives in somewhere. Tennessee. Or Virginia. Right around that area.
Yeah.
Good dude.
I did one with
rocker.
Our brother Tope, who has passed away since then, and I'm telling you what, the next morning I had I could not move, my arms weren't, like, I was all fucked up.
Sure Tope didn't slip a little something?
Well, he might have,
God bless you, Tope. Love you. Oh, yeah.
Tope.
Love you, Tope.
Yeah. And
what a rock star.
I hope he is not mad at me much anymore because his bike still won't fucking run for me.
He's definitely haunting
He is haunting me like you wouldn't believe.
Man.
But I do miss that old fuck. He was a good man.
That's a
old
fact.
bat, but for some reason he liked me. Are you doing a shot with me?
Yeah, for Toke?
We're gonna do a shot for Toke. I don't know if everybody knew who Toke was, but he lived down here for 20-something fucking years, or I don't even know exactly, but Neil Oliver, his name was.
Yeah.
Great fucking man.
To you,
cheers, Toke, to you.
God love you.
I can imagine him sitting there right now, like going, "Get off the fucking air!"
Oh, right now he's telling the devil how to run hell better.
Yeah, he is.
You don't know what you're doing.
Fucking
You get out of here. And throwing change at him. Useless.
Throwing the fucking change. Yeah.
I'll never again. You gotta quit doing that.
Yeah, he hated change, so he threw fucking change everywhere. And if anybody knew him and they find change laying around their house or their car or something that you know you didn't put there, it's him. Because he's been doing it to me, and he's actually not. He's playing electrician, I think, is what he's kind of doing. Because my bike just won't run. I have a mechanic work on it. He gets it running. He's like, "Oh, everything's great on it," and then comes back in the morning to put it back together, and it stops running. Nothing works on it anymore.
Maybe we gotta light up a joint or something and go around it and bless it or something. There's a reason why we called him Toke.
I put stuff in his ashes that I have at the house.
Oh, really? And that didn't even do it.
I even put a club hat and a knife on his thing, on his ashes. So, and the first time I did that, he left me all completely alone. Well, kind of, but he's just really mad now, I guess.
We need to figure out something to satisfy. Or maybe he's trying to talk to you. I don't know.
Oh, sure, he's trying to talk to me. Telling me to wash that fucking bike.
He's telling you to wash my bike. What's wrong with you?
Yeah. Either that or he's warning us on something. I don't know.
COVID-19, watch out.
Yes.
Oh, I got you, you little...
Wait till the real stuff comes out. Well, then we'll figure out what's really going on around here. Bring up the COVID-19 and we lose people. Let's, I couldn't nobody has anything left to say. Are 3 people watching?
4 people now.
All right.
Moving on up
To the top.
saying it, man. We got a deluxe apartment down here in the West End.
All right. Chris Toller. Toller. When's he gonna come down here and jam for us? Put him on stage, have him do his little.
Oh, that'd be great. I love Toller.
Oh yeah,
good dude. I haven't seen him since before the pandemic started.
Oh. Barb was talking about when we were talking about stripper poles and stuff, and she was talking about how she got the egg on her head. It was when that stripper flipped up and almost knocked her out with her ass bone that one night when we were over at the strip club. That's where the egg came from. I was like, okay. I guess all the stuff's not coming through the computer here. So, yes, that was friggin' hilarious. My girlfriend and I were at the strip club. We went in the back room for a dance, and the girl decided she was gonna do this handstand in front of her. So she put her head between her legs and flipped up, and like her ass bone hit her right in the head and literally almost knocked her out.
Where'd the egg come from?
Well, the egg came because she had a huge knot on her head when we left, and we went to Dawn's, and Barb was telling the bartender about it, because he used the first thing out of his mouth was, "What the hell happened to your head?" And she was like, "You're never gonna fucking believe this." So Dougie was the bartender. He actually came around the bar, listening to what the story was, and fucking laughing our asses off about it. So,
man, I wonder how those guys are doing.
That was the stripper, the little English girl. Oh no, she was Scottish. The Scottish girl, remember? I can't think of her name right now.
I know who you're talking about, though.
The blonde with the spray tan and the...
Yeah, one of the guys on my ship, he loves strip clubs. That's his thing, and he just got no qualms about it. He get paid on Monday. Tuesday morning, he is flat broke. He don't care. And he was telling me that he had fallen in love with this little Scottish stripper. I asked him the same thing. What's her name? He's like, I don't remember.
What do you care about names at that point? Well, if he's losing all his money by Tuesday, that's like a 12-hour turnaround there.
He paid, that's his style, though, man. That's we all got our style.
We all have our little vices, That's for sure.
Strip club. He is going through strip club withdrawal right now since they've been closed now.
Oh, I bet.
I don't understand why they're not still open for business, because that's what do they call those necessities, businesses that have to be open. What do they call them?
Yeah, it's a necessity.
Essential business.
Essentials.
Man,
Essentials.
Yeah, essential strippers. I like strippers. Who doesn't like strippers?
I'm a fan.
Even Catholic priests, they like strippers.
See? I'm telling you, I think that Catholic idea of a strip club will do very well in the strip club that we're opening up here.
Yeah. Called the Rosary.
I was thinking the Rosary. That's not a bad idea. How about we roll some of that beautiful breast footage? Oh, look at the ass twerking. There we go.
Thank God for yoga pants. Are those yoga pants? I'm going to call them yoga pants. Thank God for them.
I don't think God made it, but we can thank God.
Yeah, whoever made them. God, the devil, somewhere in between. Good job.
The devil is a woman wearing a red dress. Yeah,
I can see that.
And I know what Victoria's Secret is. That's not a hard one, though.
I'm sorry she was rubbing on my... I got lost. It's been a long lockdown.
Underground strip clubs. Not where you have to go underground to get to the strip clubs. I'm talking underground. Where you got to knock on the door and give them the code word that changes every 2 days or something.
Keep it mobile. Do it in the back of like a 18-wheeler.
Good idea.
It's always moving.
Cops can't get you. Yeah. That's a good idea. Or one of those little that transport vans that they have, the ones that go up the keys, you know, shit like that for the old people. Make one of those into a nice little fucking family size strip club.
Come on down.
Come on.
Fun for the whole family. Bring the kids.
I'm getting a lap dance in the back.
Give them their complimentary first STD.
What's that?
Oh, mercy.
Oh. Bring the whole family. Mom gets a couch dance. Dad gets a lap dance. Because there is a difference, you know, between a couch dance and a lap dance.
Trust him, he's done the research.
The lap dance is done in the main part of the bar. A couch dance is done behind the bar, in the back.
Then what happens up in the champagne room?
That's a couch dance.
Oh, couch dance, okay.
That's an expensive couch dance.
Anything you want.
We got everything you want. So, we got 786-480-4677. We have not gotten a call tonight yet. I'm sure one of you want to make a phone call and say hi. No, probably not.
Now they're just being assholes.
If not, that's okay. We'll just keep going.
I wonder how they get away with doing live TV without cursing. Because I really don't curse that much, but I've noticed that.
I fucking curse all the time.
You do curse fucking a lot.
Hey, that's the way my mom raised me. If a guy don't cuss and he says little pussy words like that, then I don't trust him.
That's true. My father used to say that too. I got suspended from school for cussing in the hallway, and the principal wouldn't tell my father what he had said, what I had said.
Right.
He spelled it, and my dad looked at him.
I'd have smacked that dad.
My dad called him a pussy.
I was like, I'd have reached over the dads and smacked him. If you watched, remember the show Deadwood?
No.
No? Deadwood was a fucking awesome movie. It was actually a series, but it was about the town Deadwood back when, like, what's his name? Hickok. Yeah.
Wild Bill
Hickok got shot in the number 10 saloon in Deadwood.
Deadwood.
Well, it's all around that era, right? And actually, he gets shot in the show, in the series. So it shows that time, and the English that they speak is like it's what they call proper English. You know, there's not a lot of the excess bullshit words and stuff. It's, you know, the sentences are like real clean cut, and cussing is major in the old days because, you know, you grow up in the farm and you grow up on the land, and, you know, in bars and stuff, and you learn how to fucking speak
like an American.
American True English. We should start a new group with that. A True English group.
I like that. So when you said Deadwood, I thought it was a show about ED.
ED?
Yeah. Erectile dysfunction.
Oh.
Deadwood. Oh, we're way too sober.
There you go. Deadwood. That you know what? That would be a good commercial for a fucking for like a Viagra or something like that. Do you have Deadwood?
You show like an old guy out there, he's chopping wood. Is there more Deadwood?
Yeah, Deadwood the town. Actually, I was there a couple years ago for Sturgis, because it's a 2-hour ride out of Sturgis or something like that for Deadwood, and they still have a poker room in the back where they play poker. It's still a fucking wood floor, sawdust and shit on the floor. And when you walk in the door, if you turn around and look up, there's Wild Bill Hickok's chair that he was shot in above the door.
Do you remember what hand he had? It's called the Dead Man.
Aces and Eights.
Aces and Eights.
Yep.
Very good.
Oh yeah. But there was
shot in the back by a little coward, man.
Yep. Yeah. So.
Come to think of it, Jesse James was also killed by a coward, shot in the back. Yeah, something Ford was the guy's name that killed him.
Jesse James. No, he was shot by his friend that was supposedly his friend. Supposedly. Now, I've seen a lot of shows that say that he was not killed.
Yeah.
That was one of those, you know, if you make yourself dead, you are worth more. Good thing my ex-wife didn't know that, because I think she still has an life insurance policy on me.
I got one on you.
If you guys don't have one on you, you're idiots. Although my uncles didn't think I'd make it past 21, and I'm fucking 40. Yeah, I'm 47. I don't mind. I earned all this fucking gray hair, and I had it since I was 25. So
it's all good. I'm 47 too. I like it. It's a good year.
yeah. Yep. So 786-480-4677. Kind of rolls pretty good.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
4677.
4677.
Let your fingers dial you to heaven.
There you go. Give us a call. It shows here that Shit Show is watching. Is Shit Show really watching? If you're watching that Shit Show, why don't you give us a call?
I thought you were supposed to be here.
He was supposed to be here, but
You're here
he had a
somewhere.
really rough night last night after we.
I heard rumors, stirrings.
Yeah, little stirrings here and there about it. He did not drive home. I'll give you that. I drove him home because he could barely walk across the street, let alone fucking drive a car.
You got a habit, or I should say a habit. You have a unique talent for taking care of the drunk.
Well, yeah.
Carrying them up flights of stairs, driving them home, picking them up your front porch.
Yeah.
That was me.
That was you. I remember that one.
Broke the chair on the porch. I'm just laying there. Ugh.
Yep. Those are always the ones that, I stumble upon and be like, oh, well, I can't leave him there. Oh, this should be an interesting message on this one. All right. There was another fishing show that I saw.
Topless?
It was Darcizzle's Offshore. Darcizzle's Offshore was a fishing show. Now, it's between that one and the Halsey, Halsey, Halsey fishing show. The two best fishing shows that I think, or Fishing with Louisa? Okay, so there's three of them that were on there that I think are definitely worth checking out if you're on the YouTube channel for whatever reason. Give those a check out. The Darcizzle's Offshore, I know they play at the Green Room and during the day, and it is one of my favorite channels. One of my like I said, if I had to choose something to fish all day, I would definitely put one of those girls on the boat.
Yeah, why not?
You know.
Maybe I'd have done more fishing in my life if I was a hot girl again. I don't know.
Stayed above water a little more, huh?
Yeah. Keep hunting for mermaids.
You didn't smell that smoke at the house when we were in there, right? When you picked me up? If anybody knows, I know it's only a couple minutes and we only have a couple people watching, but if anybody knows if the whole town smelled like smoke all day today, because around the, US 1 and First Street area, it has smelled like smoke all day today. I don't know if my house is on fire underneath or something like that. We're just not feeling the flames yet. Or they're burning the...
Bring out your dad!
Bring out your dad! He's not dead yet. Yes, you are.
Yes, you are. Just don't know it.
The one where he's clapping the things to get the horse.
It's in the Holy Grail.
I won. No, you didn't. I can still bite you. the Holy Grail. Who is it? What's the name of the fucking?
Monty Python.
Monty Python. Oh, it is Side Boob's birthday. I thought it was yesterday.
That was Side Boob.
Side Boob. Miss Natalie.
Oh.
I thought yesterday was her birthday, but we're gonna throw that out anyways. And
happy birthday to Miss Natalie Perez.
Side Boob. She was a bartender all over town. She is a bartender all over town. She's still working. She's I don't think she's working tonight because there's no bars open anymore.
Bars open. It's just tragic.
Yeah, this is like something that we'll be telling our grandkids or great grandkids about if you know.
Well, first you gotta have kids.
Yeah, that was kind of a
go from there.
a little late start on that, but
yeah, better late than never, I guess.
And we're getting ready to sign off, so you guys have a good evening, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Tune in next time when we figure out what the hell we're doing.
Same bad channel. Same time.